Get everything situated.
All right, we're streaming. We be streaming.
Yeah, because he tries to get it set up beforehand, and then he'll post it on whatever, saying that we're already live.
We all the way live.
And then he'll post it on whatever.
Oh, should we
There you
move
go.
that camera?
Yeah, we'll need to adjust the camera.
Oh, here, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, Lorenzo's just perfectly in it by himself.
Oh, here, let me switch over to this. There, that's pretty good. All right. That's bueno. I need to rename this shit, and I don't know how. Edit video. Episode 37. It's your intro, Lorenzo.
That's on this is intro.
You ready? You gonna do the intro?
No, definitely not doing that.
What is it? 37?
37.
37.
Let me see.
For my second time here, and you want me to do an intro?
Dude, that's what they did to me. They were like, "Oh, you're gonna be a full-time part of this, so I guess get ready to just get shit on all the time." And
You gotta do it, man. Gotta get your dick wet.
Yep,
No.
pretty much.
Or feet. Whatever your fetish is.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably easier to run the video than it is to do the actual recording portion of it.
All right, let me post that. Make sure I'm posting not to Ryan's.
Oh, and
How
we
the
can
F do I change this shit?
talk shit about Star Wars. Perfect.
Yes we can.
Why? What happened with Star Wars?
They put all their side projects on hold.
Motherfucker, I don't know how to change this shit.
You don't want to change what shit?
Leave this page. I want to share it to the freaking thingy and not to Ryan's timeline.
Aren't you on the right one right there?
I want to. This is Ryan's account.
Oh,
I'll just share it to Ryan's account.
yeah. I mean, we're all on it. Yeah, then can you sign in as you get the No Fun Show?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you know-
Ryan and I are both linked to it. Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Now you don't need to worry about it.
Life
We're
is
all good.
hard.
Yeah, Ryan says we'll have to be leery of what we put up on the screen now because you guys can see it.
Yeah, it's clear now.
Because like with this old camera on this, you could basically put whatever we wanted on the monitor and it wouldn't be an issue. 'Cause you couldn't. It was there's so much glare, whatever coming off it, you couldn't see it.
Well, the camera was terrible and the lighting was bad. This camera is so much clearer. Yeah, so you can actually make out what's going on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with when he puts up there with Lobo getting ass raped by somebody or another.
Does Ryan tweet things too?
I don't know if he tweets it.
I don't know if we tweet things.
I'm pretty sure he does. What do you guys have, like 10 followers on there?
I don't fucking know, man. Let me share this post. Let me clear my throat. All right. Let me go grab some bad beers. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna grab ours? Refrigerator, I think.
No, freezer.
Freezer. I'll grab 'em.
All right. I have not hit record on this yet. Whoops. Whoopsie. Gotta record the audio.
That's a good thing.
You know, I don't do this very often.
Oh, yeah.
What is this? Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
What up?
What up, what up?
Only here for the wedding and not for the free tacos and beer.
That's right. He got that at the wedding he went to last week.
Yeah, that nice couple that he met on Grindr.
That's right.
You can't go to one of those weddings all the time.
Right? Okay. I guess we'll get this started. I don't know how he does this with the audio these days. Let me see. Well, that's loud.
Oh,
All right, it's ready to go.
Is that how we do it?
That's how we do it.
All righty.
All right, you guys ready?
I guess. Andres,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Okay.
As ready as you'll ever be, I guess.
Moment of silence.
Yep.
I need to do that again.
Yeah.
It wasn't at the beginning. All right, ready?
Third time's a charm, I guess.
What's up, you guys? It's the No Fun Show with Lorenzo.
Andres.
And Chester.
How you guys doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, good. Just another day. Ready to drink some beer and
Oh.
enjoy my weekend.
There we go. I'm running the boards. Ryan's in North Korea right now.
North Korea?
North Carolina. What's the difference?
I don't know, really. Is there a difference?
Maybe just.
They both hate transsexuals.
That is top of your priorities, I guess.
Yeah, they probably do hate transsexuals.
Ryan
I
went
mean,
down there to he went to Thailand for some Thai ladyboys, and now he's in North Carolina to bash some ladyboys.
Yeah, again. I mean, you might as well enjoy
He's
it.
trying
while
to
you're there.
smash. He's trying to smash in a different way.
Yeah.
These are domestic lady boys, you guys.
That's right.
You got to enjoy it where you can get it. So,
Mhm.
Jeez. If he only knew how awful you guys treat him when he's gone.
He doesn't listen to this.
no, he doesn't listen, but you got to believe I tell him at work.
That is true.
I was like, dude, did you hear anything? He's like, I don't listen to it. Well, let me just give you a recap. This is what we were talking shit about.
He doesn't listen to podcasts at all.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like, it's mostly just, regular radio. A lot of rock music.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, you'll hear him throw in a pirate shanty.
I recommended a podcast that I listen to called Hollywood Handbook. These two guys are such assholes. I think Ryan would really relate.
Oh, yeah.
And
It has to do with being an asshole. You know he's all about
right,
Yeah.
but he's like, well, then I would have to listen to a podcast.
So he really is like, nah, fuck that.
He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't understand that you can pause them and listen to the rest later. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't have an hour to spend listening to something.
Oh, I know. Well, you know,
Neither do I.
Yeah, most of the time that's really what it is. Like you go into it, and like even when I watch some of these YouTube streamers, like I'll go into it watching maybe like 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll go do something else.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. We always try to make time for things, and usually most of my free time once I get home, it's playing video games.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'll listen to podcasts while I'm driving, while I'm pooping, sometimes while I'm playing a video game that doesn't have any dialogue.
Right.
You know, like there's times.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of them games out there now, especially that you can just put something else on and not really pay attention to.
Like my third playthrough of God of War.
Pretty much.
Really don't need the story.
I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen.
Right?
Yeah.
Plus, it'll mute out all the sounds of motherfucker. I died again, son.
Right? God damn it. You got to hear Mimir going, behind you, brother.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's all he says. And you're like, no, I understand. Shut up.
Right? I see the little blinking red arrow.
I know he's back there.
By the way, this is episode 37. What have you been up to since the last time you were here, Andres?
Working. That's it.
Just working?
Yep.
There really nothing else? Like, not anything else. It's been a while.
Yeah, we're just working. I probably went back to Indiana, I think, and then I came back.
Maybe. I don't remember.
I got a question about Indiana, right? So everyone's upset about the Washington Redskins name.
Mm-hmm.
There's an entire state named after a misnomer.
Yeah.
It should be Native Americana.
I don't know if they would.
Indiana. I
Am I wrong?
I don't know if they really look at it that way.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. But it's like you don't ever really. I don't know. They never look at it that way.
It's a state named after India. People from India.
Is it really after people in India?
No, it's not. That's the thing. That's the point I'm making.
No, but it's I don't know. Most people that live there or anything like that, it's very divided. So racially, like it would fit perfect with the whole entire culture that goes around there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
either you're ultra white or you're like just all about black people. Like
Yeah.
it's not one or the other. I mean, when we moved there, I could probably count
Which category were you in?
the other. It seriously, the other would made up probably I don't know
White, black, or other?
0.00001%.
Yeah.
Like it was so small.
Wow.
So like where we went to high school, it was like I don't know, maybe like 99% white, and then
Yeah.
it was maybe like 0.5% of black people, and then the rest were us. You know. And it was like pretty sad. You're like, what the fuck? And then now you go out there and it's exactly the same way. Like,
Yeah.
hey, whatever floats your boat, Indiana, you bunch of
What-
racist
what-
bitches.
Pretty much. Like, it's weird because there's times I go back. Like, the few times I've gone back, it's either for a wedding or see family or something like that. And it is definitely strange when you go back and you're literally the only person of color.
Yeah.
And you're just like, where am I? Like, it's like a Twilight Zone. You're just nervous
Yeah.
all the time. You can't say anything. You can't act a certain way.
That would be scary.
Oh, yeah. And you definitely could tell, like,
Get pulled over for no reason.
oh, yeah.
That happens.
Yeah. I
Like
believe
he
it.
got pulled
I believe
over
it.
a few times with his ex-girlfriend, and I've gotten pulled over I don't know how many times
Yeah.
just for like stupid shit. You're like,
Meanwhile, I'm driving around for a year with no registration.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's fucking with me. I'll get pulled over and get a warning, and it's like 4 months into know my registration being expired. It's like, you need to get that taken care of. It's like, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
My bad, officer. How often do I look at my own license plate?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I don't ever pay attention to that.
Right? Those
No.
letters I got, I just put them in the trash.
I actually wait for you to pull me over so I couldn't go get it done then.
Right? I mean, I don't save money by waiting. You still have to pay for those other months.
Right?
It's because my check engine light's always fucking on.
Oh,
or at
yeah.
least in my old car.
Did you finally get rid of that thing or?
Oh, it's sitting in my driveway. I need to sell it.
Oh, okay. So you're still in the process of dealing with that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sell it as is. I don't want to deal with that
don't.
check
I
engine light.
want to deal with it. Like
Yeah.
you'll get some money for it.
I cleaned it out. I vacuumed the interior.
You didn't leave your plastic sword on the inside.
No way, man.
That's
Sword of
coming with
Omens
you?
is going with me.
Did you put it in your new vehicle?
Of course.
Oh, perfect.
Got my hood ornament on there.
Oh, you did? I didn't even see it. That's awesome.
Yeah,
You got to really dress that thing up.
That's right. What have you been up to, Lorenzo? Anything?
Other than work, it's really been playing games. Ryan and I have started picking up some Rocket League.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah, I got dragged into that.
God, man, we are just
Yeah, I was considering.
atrocious. Like, it's fun though. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Like, we get into it, but it's we're not the best.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well,
I mean, come on, look at us. I'm not doing that as a living.
I saved a replay once. It was the first time, I think it was me and Dirk played hoops.
Oh, okay.
And, like, right off the bat, the ball, drops from the top,
Uh-huh.
and I just fucking launched and knocked it in immediately. And I was like, I love hoops! Never happened again.
Yeah,
You're like, oh man, this is my highlight of my life right now in
I'm
all of
saving
Rocket
this
League.
replay. I'm going to watch it every night before bed.
Yeah, so just been playing some Rocket League. Been playing a little bit of Fortnite. That's about it. I mean,
Which is now, like, you were saying at the casino.
yeah.
Was it Talking Stick?
Yeah, they're doing tournaments now, trying to get people more into the e-leagues where you can make some money. So even if you're more of a casual gamer instead of professional, you could definitely go out there and try to
Yeah.
come home with some big chunk
So
of change.
$15 buy-in and a $40,000
Payout.
payout. Yeah.
that's tight.
But they also
That's real
have
tight.
like they
Yeah.
have,
No shit.
They have a Super Smash I saw on there. They also had the new Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
Really?
Dragon Ball Z virus.
Yep.
Dude, is this like all right? Well, I know where I'm gonna be spending my weekends.
Well,
Esports Arizona Talking Stick Resort. Let me look this up.
Yeah, because they're doing like all kinds of stuff trying to get. It's like inaugural thing, so they're trying to do annual right now. But probably I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing more of like
Street Fighter 5, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Smash Brothers Melee, singles and doubles.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I know I wouldn't ask either
Going
one of you
on
to be my
today.
double, but I'd totally do it.
Yeah.
Dude, Falco's my boy. I'll whip some ass with Falco.
Yeah.
I guess we need to get into the. Do you have one of those controllers? The
No.
Smash Bros. Controllers?
No.
What is it? Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
The 64 controller?
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently what they did, so they're releasing the new Smash Bros. For the Switch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as they said, okay, this is what's coming out, the next day they put out that Nintendo 64 controller for sale
Oh, wow.
for the Switch. I was like, are you serious? And they're like, yep. And I guess like they sell out of it every time it goes out.
Jeez.
Because
Nintendo-
people are so obsessed with that controller for Smash Brothers.
Yeah. I prefer the GameCube.
Oh,
Really?
that
That
controller?
was my favorite. Well, that was my favorite incarnation of Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
And also, I like that controller.
Yeah.
I always wanted. Speaking of controllers, I was always interested in the PlayStation 1, the one that looked like a boomerang. That
Yeah.
silver, that never came out. It just was like an image of like,
Yeah.
this is what our new controller is gonna look like, so futuristic. And you're like, no one's gonna play with that.
Looks like I'll hurt myself with it.
Yeah, it's like.
I'm going to look this up.
Oh, you've never seen it before? Yeah. That,
Oh, God, that thing's hideous.
Oh yeah, but people like when they first saw that, they were like, "Oh, I want that controller."
That was the PS3 prototype
Yep.
6-axis controller.
Mhm.
You're like,
Do they even make games that use the 6-axis anymore?
no. The one that I got right away when it first came out was Heavenly Sword, and I think beyond that one there wasn't too many that came out for it.
Because I'm trying to.
Oh,
Even,
the Skyward Sword?
No, Heavenly Sword. It
That's
was
the
with the girl with the super red hair.
yeah, because that's the one that she's fighting all the dinosaurs, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah.
That's the one where you just shot the arrows, and that was literally the only 6-axis.
No, when you flew.
Oh, you. Used the
Oh, Warhogs. There was that game that you had to use the 6-axis quite a bit, and nobody could get used to the flying because of you're moving the controller. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm very like fucking move to the right. Like,
Yeah.
You do that anyways.
Just when you're playing it normally. Yeah.
yeah. So like when you're having to use the 6-axis already, it just makes it even worse. Like you're really animated at that point. Like overly. Like, it would just be terrible. So
I guess it did turn into the Wii. I mean, like literally the 6-axis kind of brought along the Wii at that point because I know the Wii wasn't out, so you kind of got all the motion controls with that.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of like Nintendo almost perfected it when they first came out with the Wii. Like it really did really well, but not a lot of people wanted to get into that system because it didn't give the A+ games that you're getting from the Xbox and the PS4.
Yeah.
And now that like the Switch came out, you're still like being able to take the controllers off and use them however you want, but still being able to play the game. I think it makes a huge difference in like how people like Labo. I know a lot of people don't like it, but the idea behind it is actually really cool.
I think it is a cool concept.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of people actually doing a lot more with that Labo.
Right into the tip of that.
Better.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
I've seen a lot more people get more interested in that Labo, more on Reddit than anything else, where they've been doing a lot more interesting like design work and whatnot.
There's some cool shit that's been done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like I mean the whole like mech thing where you can be a robot and actually be in the game. Like all you're really looking at is what's on the screen, but you have to be the person in like control of it. So you actually being moving or doing whatever, I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah.
These guys shit on it when it first came out.
We did because it seemed like a stupid idea.
Yeah.
It's just Nintendo being cheap and like doing gimmicky shit.
I think it was the idea that you had to pay for cardboard.
Yeah.
Really was what it was.
Yeah.
And
But how
like,
expensive can cardboard be? It's cardboard. I could probably go and get
well, you're not paying.
Well, that was
for,
the thing. Is
You're not paying for the cardboard. You have to buy the game, and the game's going to cost you X amount of dollars.
Right.
And then the cardboard on top of that, it's going to add up.
Well, when we like kind of configured our thinking, at first it was like you had to pay all this money for cardboard.
Right.
It was like fuck that Nintendo. And I was like, oh wait, you're probably just paying for the game, and then instead of making you pay another fucking $30 per extra auxiliary, accessory item, you just make your own out of cardboard, and that's actually a pretty cool idea.
That is a cool idea. But if you think about it now with like the loot boxes and the crates and shit like that, essentially people are going to spend the money regardless on a game. So you might as well get something out of it that's actually physical or able to touch something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to buy those extra things.
I'm all about touching stuff, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan has to because he can't see anything. He plays video games by Braille, so.
I know, we were talking about it. I was like, how close are you sitting to your TV? He's like, oh, I'm not. I'm like right here. I'm driving the car right now. So
right?
I'm like, dude, you should be a lot better if you're driving the car because I can't see behind me. You have rear view mirrors and shit.
He can't drive a car either, so.
Yeah.
I'm honestly scared that he is out there driving.
I've seen him drive before. I actually been
He's
in
a
the
good
car.
driver. He drives
he's
pretty
not,
slow.
Not too bad.
You know, he doesn't not like me. I'm doing 15 over the speed limit.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think he drives any over the speed limit. Like that's just probably things moving way too fast.
Stays in the right lane.
Yeah.
Goes however fast the car in front of him is going. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a safe driver. He kind of has to be.
Yeah. What have you been up to, man?
Let's see here. Still on my third playthrough of God of War. I was going through the Muspelheim and the Niflheim trials.
Gotcha.
Did, completed the first round of both.
Okay.
Got, like, the really good Niflheim gear.
Right.
With the shit tons of
it makes a huge
vitality.
Difference.
Like, I've gone vitality build. And I have 197 vitality. Like, I'm 3 away from maxing out vitality. And I have to go back to Muspelheim to do the, like, extra challenges.
Uh-huh.
And I can't complete any of them.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
I beat the Valkyrie, and then trying to do the others where you have to, like, earn keys to do the top challenge, and I can't fucking beat any of them. Of course, I've been pretty shit-faced when I tried, so I was trying last night after drinking a lot.
That's always good. You get back, no, I'm all about this right now, and you're, like, moving. You're just moving super slow. I've played so many. Well, we used to play Gears of War just wasted. And just talk hella shit online.
Yeah.
And people will be like, how are you guys this good? Like, you're slurring your words. How are you picking up a sniper rifle and like, oh, shit, I see a guy over there. Bam, headshot. Like,
Yeah.
Like, no, that doesn't work anymore. When I get drunk, I want to go to bed.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know. There are those moments like when, like Rocket League or some of the other games where you could actually get hammered and just enjoy. Just
Well,
because you're not really
Oh,
doing
yeah.
much.
Yeah, like Rocket League, it's something else. Like, I mean, you can play that and just have a good time. Obviously, their ranking system, like we were just talking about, is not very well done. Like, they don't match people up very well. Like, you can have somebody that's played this game 2,000 hours, and I maybe have, maybe 2-3 hours in this game,
Yeah.
and they match me up with them. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
see them, like, flying through the air, and you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh yeah.
I can't keep up with this shit.
I think the one game that I could probably never play drunk is probably gonna be Fortnite. I'd be that one guy that'd just be hammered fucking drunk trying to build like the sweetest fucking house in the middle of nowhere. Just like, oh, hey everybody, fucking party's over here. Like,
I don't even have a weapon. I just have a lot of wood, and I'm
Yeah.
building this real
Right.
nice looking house. It's a mansion.
yeah, I would.
Everybody's invited to
Right?
it.
Building a scale replica
Oh,
of the, White House or some shit.
Exactly.
Like,
Oh my god, that'd be even better. You just see somebody building just pillars and everything,
Right.
real nice, and you're just like, what the fuck?
perfect.
Yeah, they would literally.
I'll just leave that guy alone. He looks like he's having too
The
much
Washington
fun.
Monument, just fucking needle straight up into the sky. Other than that, like last night, I linked my PlayStation with a friend's PlayStation a while back, and it was actually going through his library and installed Fusion Trials or Trials Fusion, which I was playing a little bit today.
How's that?
It's all right. It's that motorcycle thing,
Yeah,
like
I've
dirt
yeah,
biking
yeah,
game.
yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah,
Those are fun.
it's like a modern version of Time Trials, huh? Like that kind of. Or
Kind of
it's-
like Excite Bike.
yeah,
it's like
there you go.
yeah, Excite
That-
Bike on steroids.
That's Ryan's thing right there.
He loves Excite Bike.
Yeah, like every single time, like we do the Nintendo Olympics, that's always, dude. I was playing Excite Bike for like 2 hours last night. Like,
Oh, really?
Why?
how old are you? Like, what are you doing? Like, I just love Excite Bike. Like, I
He
guess.
does. It's true.
I guess.
What else? I finally bought The Witcher 3.
I saw that.
but I
Yeah. So
haven't
how do you like
started-
it?
I haven't started playing it. I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
had time. I've been finally going back to the gym because I lost 60 pounds last year, but I've regained 15 of those pounds. It's like I need to start getting back into the
Oh,
gym
yeah.
and taking better care of myself.
Yeah.
So, my plan was to play it like all day tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you played the other two?
I played them both a little bit. I really didn't like the first one very much.
Oh, really?
I got tired of that like almost immediately. And then the second one I played for a while, but I think an Assassin's Creed came out, and that always trumps everything else.
Oh, yeah. So you're like all about the Odyssey or whatever the new one's gonna
Odyssey,
be.
I think, is going to be cool. It's going to be the first one without a hidden blade, apparently.
I know everyone keeps talking about it, and they keep saying that it's
Yeah.
going to be a lot different, or at least the aspect of it's going to be a lot different.
What was interesting in Origins is that you still don't know the origin of the hidden blade.
Right.
They're just like, here's a hidden blade. Like, you know the origin of the cutting off the finger,
Right.
but where did the fucking hidden blade come from? We still don't know. It's just like tale as old as time, except it's older.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and like that's cool. You know, that's one of the things that you go into these things. You want to learn like the history or so on and so forth. Like I thought it was funny that they said a story about, I can't remember which Assassin's Creed it was, but they mimicked the tower or the whatever so well that some lady would play the game to walk around and see it. And then when she actually went to go visit it, she's like, "Oh, I've been here before." And she like could walk the whole entire thing
Yeah.
because she knew where everything was
That's
already.
fucking cool.
That
Yeah,
is
like
really cool.
they mimicked it like
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
So it's cool that you can do that, but like we want to play it for story too. Like
Right.
you can't just do this awesome setting and not give backstory to it.
Yeah, agreed. Like, I want the immersion. I want to be like, feel like I'm really in fucking,
Yeah. Well,
800 BC running around stabbing fools.
yeah, and
Murder through
hey.
time. That's what I want, is murder through time.
perfect.
Kind of like the first one where he does go back, where he does like the whole like I'm gonna go back and you're gonna be the Assassin's Creed person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, if
Exactly.
you want to do real life, we could probably drop you off in the middle of Guadalupe, and you could try to knife your way out of there. Try to get out.
Murder my way out of Guadalupe. That'll look good.
Yeah.
Crazed white man murders Guadalupe residents.
Trying to make it out.
$20. That's all you need.
I've
man.
ridden my bike through Guadalupe. In fact, I went to kindergarten and first grade at Frank Elementary in Guadalupe.
really?
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
It was different back then. I feel it's a little bit safer now.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say so. Like, I mean, how many times do we drive through there? And
Oh
like,
no, dude! I see drug deals all the time driving.
I'm
through
just
there.
I'm
saying,
sure.
how many times do you drive through there, and do you feel like something's gonna happen to you though?
all the time.
Not all.
What's
the
interesting
time.
is like on the
you just went to get your tires done over there.
Yeah, and I was scared. The guy told me it's gonna be 30 minutes, and I left. So I wasn't gonna stay the 30 minutes and wait there. So, I mean, it just depends on how you look at it.
yeah.
So,
Let's drink some bad beers, and then
Let's-
we'll talk about The Incredibles 2.
Yeah, that's probably a good
Because
idea.
we all did that last night.
yeah,
Not together. You guys probably went together.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it was a family thing.
Yeah.
yeah, we took our nieces. None of them stayed awake.
No?
No, they slept through the whole thing. So hopefully they.
What do you got there?
Oh, well, I'm passing it to you.
Okay,
on
we'll
the
go
list.
clockwise.
Yeah. No, I gotta read it to you first.
You know how to read?
Barely, but
Oh,
it's Avery Brewing
It's a good brewery.
in Boulder. It's Bug Zapper. It's a sour ale. Ale with lime zest, ginger, and mint.
Ginger and mint.
That's what I thought when
The
I looked at
Fuck.
it. When I looked at it, I was like, that sounds amazing. This is a limited release, too, so you better keep this.
oh yeah,
This is going to be high quality stuff.
yeah.
It is 6%, though. There you go, Andres. Enjoy.
Ew.
Ew.
I like the eyes, the bug eyes.
Yeah.
Bug Zapper.
Is there anything pretentious?
Electric, lively bite. Brewed in the Rocky Mountain waters, malted barley.
In the waters.
Yep. Gross. Let's see how. Well, you know what? Chewing gum is probably not gonna make this any better.
Is
Well,
it
if
is it
it-
mint gum?
If it's mint gum, then you're not going to have to worry about it.
Ah, that's true. It smells like Coors Light. That's literally all it smells like.
Huh.
But it's not going to taste like. Well, maybe it tastes better than Coors. Not with that
That's
face.
not a good face. That's not a
No.
pleasant face.
Is that the face of Coors Light?
That's what he looks like all the
Oh,
time.
dude.
Yeah, that's pretty much my face. Like whenever you give me bad beers, that shit's gross.
Right?
Gross.
How is it? Yeah.
It's awful. It's like the lime is so strong at the end of that. It is just. It
Got
is-
a little bit of a lime scent to it.
Oh yeah. No, it tastes like lime. Like at
yeah,
the
I
end.
smell mint.
Oh yeah, the mint.
Did the gum at least kill the flavor after you drank it?
Oh,
Oh.
that's disgusting.
Oh,
I
dude.
picked a good one finally. Damn it. Ryan's not
like-
here. That motherfucker.
The mint is awful.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then a strong lime finish.
At the very end, it's just all lime. It's like
It's like if you put toothpaste on a lime wedge and then just went to town on it, dude. It is disgusting.
that is definitely a good way to describe it. I mean,
Yeah.
it is literally just
Ugh.
You're,
Wow.
It's like,
Like
brushing
you
your teeth with a
straight
lime
taste
wedge.
mint, like right
Yeah.
at the beginning, and it has that lime. Wow, that's disgusting. Enjoy that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is
You got one for me?
yeah.
What is this? Fugly.
Yeah, it is fugly, which what got my attention.
Is that Oscar Blues? That's one of my favorite breweries.
Yep, but what got me curious about it is it's a Japanese and Jamaican citrus fruit beer. Yeah, buddy. So
What a fusion. Japanese and Jamaica together at last.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
so
It's hibiscus and jerk flavoring.
That's exactly what it is.
so
Yuzu Ugly.
yeah.
Okay, I get it. Yuzu and Ugly Fruit IPA. All right, Oscar Blues.
That just sounds depressing right there.
All right.
Definitely does. I
I
mean,
sing praises about Oscar Blues all the time. It may end today.
yeah. 'Cause
You know
like-
how many times we've done that? Like we all like, man, I really like this. Nope, not anymore.
Yeah, you just get that one beer and you're just like, oh, it just killed it. Like ruined everything for me.
What do you say?
Oh, that's not bad.
It's
Oh,
not
really?
bad. It's not bad.
Oh man.
I've definitely had worse. In fact, you're drinking.
Yeah.
You're drinking one.
You're drinking one.
Well,
Maybe just in comparison, but no, that's not a terrible. It's kind of IPA-ish. I don't know that I don't know what those two fruits taste like. So I can't really say that it tastes strongly like one or the other, but
No, that's not bad. It's not too harsh or anything. I mean, it's a very clean taste.
all right.
This motherfucker.
For you,
yeah,
from
that's IPA-ish.
you into brewing, I've
Oh,
got
are you fucking
the
serious?
Mango Lime Pilsner.
So,
Have you had this?
backstory, when we went today, he fucking looked at that beer and was like, you know what? I might save this for next time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny is
I guess there is no next time. I guess it's today.
Ryan bought one of these too. That's in the fridge back there.
Oh, really? So
We've all been like, "Oh, that sounds awful." Mango Lime Pilsner.
Mango lime.
So I will tell you, we were there looking at beer, and I almost bought the most disgusting beer in the world, and I decided against it because it had pulp in it.
Ugh.
Yeah, what was it called?
Pulp friction.
Sky. Was it Sky something?
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
No, I can't
It
remember.
looks disgusting.
Dude,
one of
it's-
you guys is gonna get it.
Pulpy beer.
Yeah.
It's like a thick layer of pulp at the bottom. It
Yeah.
looks awful.
This was like in a bottle. You could see
Oh,
it.
you
Okay,
can see
I
it.
can already tell you right now that this smells like straight lime.
Yeah.
Like you can smell it, like hardcore lime.
Was it? Well, I'm guessing if it's not as limey as this one.
What about the mango?
It's not as bad as that.
Okay.
So basically, you start with a lime, and then it has like a mango finish to it. So it's
Okay.
like bitter in the front and more sweet.
So it gets better.
yeah.
As opposed to starting with toothpaste and ending with just straight lime juice.
Which is a really good combination there. It's not bad. It's not something that I would drink all the time.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It
Like it starts,
Definitely has a more mango taste than I was.
Smells
thinking.
like lime.
yeah, but it
Yeah.
has like a straight mango finish to it. So it's like bitter in the front, kind of sweet in the back.
It's almost got like a chocolatiness to it.
Yeah, kind of
It's
like
not bad.
yeah, it's not terrible.
It's got
That's
real
it.
mild lime at the beginning, and then it's.
I'm trying to figure.
Considering all of us looked at this beer
Right.
thinking it would taste like
I
crap,
might drink that other one that Ryan has.
just be like, you know what? That wasn't a bad beer. That though, that's a bad beer.
That's a bad beer.
Yeah, it's a bad beer.
Bug Zapper. Ugh.
I don't even know this brewery. I've never even heard of this.
Avery? I've heard of it.
Avery, yeah. What are some of their good ones?
I
I mean,
don't
they
know.
have some
Let's
good
look it up.
beers.
The last one I've seen. No, I don't think I've seen anything of theirs.
Beers. What do they got? Boulevard is one of theirs.
Oh, that's okay. Boulevard.
Yeah, I'm 21. The El Goes. That's right. We had
No,
that.
that's what it was.
We had
yeah.
that.
Now I know which one. After I saw the Algos.
That's right. The Lila Koi Capolo. Do you remember that one?
Yep. Man, they just make a shit ton of bad beers. How
yeah.
how come we haven't just decided, you know what, we're going to start making our own bad beers and just giving them to people?
You should. You should just come out with a career
Ginger
of just
sour-
making
ugh.
bad beers. I guarantee people
Seriously.
will buy it.
There is nothing on this list that I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah.
You're just going down the list. Bad, bad, bad.
Ginger
really
sour.
bad, 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 bad.
Is that a strawberry beer?
Where?
That one?
That's Old Jubilation Ale.
Sounds,
It's a seasonal selection. I feel like I've had it. I
That-
don't remember if it's good or not.
yeah, this one's actually not bad. I'm not going to lie. This one's not terrible.
Hog Heaven.
Does that have bits of pig in it?
Probably. There's a raspberry sour, coconut porter, apricot sour. They make a lot of sours.
Yeah, and they're all bad.
Yeah. So there, double IPA and regular IPA is probably good.
Have you ever had anyone respond to the bad beers portion on any sort of a social media? I'm curious if like one of these breweries is just like, you guys aren't appreciating how good these fucking beers are.
No, I haven't at least. Not yet. But I always tag them in it. Like, hey, dude, this is a bad beer.
Do you?
Yeah. Like, I'm waiting for the day that they're like, you know what? It didn't do as well as we thought it would. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck no, it didn't. That shit was gross.
But the weird thing is like these things are popular. These gozes are. Oh, I
They're-
fucking hate them, but
yeah.
they're popular.
Oh, yeah,
right now.
they're
Like all the goes that have been coming out, I don't think we've had one good one.
Mm-mm. I
Like-
don't think that it exists, and yet there's people buying this crap.
And who was it? Charles. Charles says he really likes goes, and I can't do it.
Well, I mean,
Like, there's not one. Seriously, dude. With how many we have tried, there's not been one good one.
I'm surprised you guys haven't gone to like any of the breweries here and just bought like Arizona breweries or seen that if they wanted to give you guys samples.
I
of
keep
bad
talking
beer.
about like Ryan has this nice laptop. Like, let's take this show on the road and do a recording at a brewery or something.
Oh yeah, that would be
And
fun.
interview like a brewer. I think that'd be fucking awesome. Just get
Yeah.
drunk at a brewery because he knows a guy who owns a brewery. You
Oh,
all probably
yeah.
know that guy.
Oh
Who?
no, he wouldn't. He used to work with us over at
Is it Mesquite River
yeah,
Brewing?
Oh,
the
yeah.
one that's all the way. What is it? Glendale-ish area, I want to say. It's up north,
I've been there. I want to say it's in Scottsdale.
Scottsdale.
Yeah.
One or the other. I can't remember. I just know it's up
Yeah.
north.
Yeah, he had mentioned something about that, but I
Yeah, he used to work for the company and he ended up leaving
Yeah.
to actually do that, which
then,
is doing really well.
Ryan's pretty close with the guys with 8-Bit Brewing, or at least he used to be in touch with them. I don't know if he still is, but I mean, there's breweries around town that I'm like, let's go
Yeah,
and
there's
record there.
at least
But-
get a different feel or get like more input on your city. I mean, that at least alone.
Something.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's plenty of stuff out there. There's definitely things that we can do. Obviously, I wouldn't want to do it in the summer. It'd be terrible. But other than that, yeah, I'd be all for it.
Right?
Especially with how many breweries that we have in this state. It's like every day.
Well,
It's
there-
like, look, here's another fucking brewery opening up.
Yeah, but some of those breweries, they're not like that's like just going there for punishment. Like there's a lot of them out there that are not good.
There's some bad breweries.
Oh,
and,
God,
like
yes.
I hate Uncle Bear's.
Oh.
There's like 80 of those places,
and they're
around
not
the country.
they're not good at
Their
all.
beer's awful.
I literally think Uncle Bear stays open because people are allowed to bring their dogs there.
I think you're right.
I think
That's
it's
the only gimmick.
and that's the
Yeah.
only thing that's good about it because they serve you the same type of food that your dog can get.
really you're going that deep with it.
Someone has told me that their food is good, and I'm like, I don't give a shit.
It's not.
I'm not
it's
going
like
to go to a brewery with terrible beer for the food.
Yeah,
it is their
that's
their
not the
food
idea
is
of it.
their food is super meat. It's like really just bar food.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't put it
It's
anywhere.
mediocre.
Yeah, I would not put it anywhere above just bar food.
Yeah.
Which
It's
I mean,
just
you can go to
dog
some
food.
bars and be like, they have really good food, but no,
Yeah.
it's just bar food. It's not anything great. A lot of fried shit.
Fucking A.
Who doesn't like fried food?
I don't know.
Anybody? No?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
I like fried food.
So we all saw Incredibles 2 last night.
Yes.
You guys liked
Amazing.
it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. Thumbs up for sure.
Jack, best part of the movie.
Yeah.
By far.
That baby was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. Even like I was telling you earlier, the raccoon fight.
Oh,
best
yeah.
part.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
the-
Just so you know,
Jack
everybody.
fights a raccoon, and it's fucking amazing.
And you know what makes it even better is that he's watching a show on TV of somebody robbing something.
Did anyone else's audio just cut out?
No,
No.
mine's doing fine.
Yeah.
But he's like watching an actual fight, or he's watching a guy rob something, and he sees like the burglar over the eyes bandana or whatever, and then all of a sudden he looks at the raccoon. He's like, "That guy's trying to rob the house.
That's right. That's right.
I'm going after him," and he literally does.
And like Jack has like 15 superpowers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But this raccoon is holding its own.
Oh yeah. I think it's definitely because he doesn't know quite how to use his superpowers yet, but
Yeah.
it was amazing.
That raccoon, tenacious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tenacious and holding his own. Like
Every
so
single time
awesome.
a new power came out, that raccoon was like, "I don't know if I could do this," and he still went in.
Oh,
it.
he still fucking like held his own.
Oh yeah. You know what? I could definitely see a movie of me just watching Jack and that raccoon fight all day. every
Yeah,
day.
it's
Oh,
2
yeah.
hours of Jack
Oh, yeah.
versus a raccoon.
You know,
I'd
it's
watch that.
yeah. It's like those Family Guy episodes where Peter fights the chicken. I mean, it just goes on forever and ever, and you're like, I kind of enjoyed that whole.
Could do
thing.
like a whole like Jack is Naruto with the
Oh,
shadow
yeah.
clone jutsu because he can multiply.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if all the other ones did like different things. Like
They all had
you-
different powers.
Oh yeah,
Well, he's got all the powers, and if they all did,
yeah. Like
each one did a different power.
that'd be hilarious.
That'd be
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
great. So the movie is a little heavy-handed on the girl power thing,
Yeah,
which I kind of expected.
I mean that's
And some of it was predictable.
that's the in thing though. Right now is that like they're all
Oh,
women.
of course.
So
Well,
Go
Disney
ahead.
also.
My
Go do your
question
thing.
is 14 years, was it too long for this movie? And was it worth the 14-year wait?
14 years is too long, but was it worth the wait? Yes, I would say it was. It was good.
I liked it a lot. I think the first one was better,
First
Oh,
one was
yeah.
way better.
but it was still a really good movie. And of course, I promise you they're going to make it a trilogy
Oh, they have to.
because that's the hotness.
Yeah, well, that is the hotness right now.
It
Isn't
is. Well, it has been for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they just got to wait another. I don't know. We got to wait until Samuel L. Jackson is what, like in his 80s. It
Another
may-
14 years.
Yeah, it'd be good to go.
And it like literally picks up where the last movie left off.
Oh, with the Underminer?
The Underminer. I have a question. If the Underminer has the resources to build this fucking super drill, why does he need to rob a single bank?
That is a good question.
What if he just invested that money instead of building a super drill?
You don't think people around the world would be like, hey, I need a hole dug?
Right?
You're the guy to dig
I
it.
was like-
That's-
Elon Musk is a supervillain.
oh, yeah.
And that's hilarious because like now that you bring it up, like I never really thought about it until you think, yeah, he went in there, he robbed that bank, and you're like, dude, you have all this fucking shit right here.
Right?
What do you need the money for?
Sell that drill to Elon Musk.
Yeah. I just am so happy that you compared Elon Musk to a supervillain. I mean,
I love Elon Musk.
I do too, but
I'm a big fanboy.
it's seriously.
But
like,
yeah, the
that is
Boring
so-
Company.
Yeah, you definitely hit the nail on the head with that one. Definitely supervillain vibe from that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Kind of a Lex Luthor vibe coming off of
Oh, yeah.
Musk. The musky one. Any other thoughts on the movie? Like the girl power thing.
I love the dad part.
I saw. Yeah, they did a gender swap, or not a gender swap, but like a gender role swap.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and that just made
Where-
you could definitely tell when fathers struggle.
Yeah.
It's like the end of the world to them. It's
Yeah.
and they definitely did a great part. Even
was
with
great.
the superpower, like he's like
Super
a
powered
big,
baby,
Yeah.
and yeah,
He
because
just-
his powers didn't help it in any way.
oh no,
being a parent.
oh no, like he even at the moment when he freaks out, where he's like, "I'm Mr. Incredible. I eat thunder and crap lightning," and you're just like, "You are having a mental breakdown."
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, definitely worth watching in
Yeah,
theaters.
but
Yeah.
it still was good to see the other side of it, where he actually did like try to help out. Like I know he did like a lot of things wrong in the beginning, but he did go back. He learned new math to teach his son.
And I can relate to that because when I remember taking math, like algebra in high school, and asking my dad for help. My dad's a civil engineer, and there were these new methods, the matrices. Did you guys ever have to do matrices
Yes.
to
Oh, yeah.
solve like?
Yeah,
Even now, they still do it. They want to make
Yeah.
it more difficult to find the same answer. I don't understand it.
I think they just want to find different methods because some people will probably get one method and not other methods, and not everyone's the same.
Yeah, but if you're teaching
But-
kids the one method,
Yeah.
you're not allowing them, and they can't learn that one method. Why can't you go to an archaic one? I guess. at
Well,
that point?
okay, that's fair. Well, I thought you were saying that they taught multiple methods, and I remember learning multiple methods.
Oh yeah, but that was probably more in like high school. You're talking about kids nowadays where
Yeah.
they're learning different methods in like elementary school.
Yeah.
and-
well, I just always go back to that old saying, like keep it simple, stupid. Like really, like math doesn't need to be like 2 + 2 is 27x 36 205. Like. Who does that? Like, why are you trying to make it so difficult?
People do that.
It's
Okay.
really just 2 + 2 = 4.
People
Like,
do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When you were talking like that, all I could think about was that LGBTQ
Oh,
whatever you were talking about earlier.
we added 2 more letters.
No, they
Ugh.
added like 50 letters.
Well, there's 2 different. Well, the first one we found was the LGBTQIA plus.
Yes, that was
What's
it.
plus?
Plus,
Is this like the upgraded version of
plus
the?
refers to the myriad other communities.
It has a larger screen.
There's
Okay. That's what it did. It's got a larger
Well,
screen on it.
the plus would refer to what this other one includes: LBGTQQIP2SAA.
Really?
That's a thing, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, questioning, queer, intersex, pansexual, two-spirits, androgynous, and asexual.
I know you're 3
Yeah.
of those, Lorenzo, so don't look like you're all confused.
He must be 3 spirits.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
What
I
is
don't
two-spirit?
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask you that. What's the 2 spirit
Like
thing?
these others I recognize. Two-spirit is a modern pan-Indian umbrella term used by some indigenous North Americans to describe certain people in their communities who fulfill a traditional third gender ceremonial role in their cultures.
Wow.
North America.
So that is like super inclusive because it includes a Native American, modern pan-Indian umbrella. I don't know what the fuck half these things are referring to.
Why? Why? What?
Well,
Why do we need to like individualize everything?
Two-spirit is not interchangeable with LGBT Native American or gay Indian. This title differs from most Western mainstream definitions in that it is not so much about whom one is sexually interested in or how one personally identifies. Rather, it is a sacred, spiritual, and ceremonial role that is recognized and confirmed by the elders of the Two-Spirit ceremonial community. I don't fucking know, man.
Why? Like, I'm really trying to figure this out. Like, why couldn't we just have it like
You guys are from Indiana.
India?
Why don't you know about this?
Really? Yeah, really, I don't know. But I really like what's going on here. Like, can't we just go back to the same old stuff that we always do? Like, either you're gay, straight, and other.
Oh,
like,
God.
I don't know. I mean, like,
This isn't the census, Lorenzo.
yeah, you're either gay, straight, or other.
the LGBTQAI7 plus.
Oh, yeah.
There's only 26 letters in the alphabet,
And you got half of them, and
and they're already claiming half of them.
I know. I'm just curious what Z is.
I can show you.
Yeah. I don't have enough money on me for a Z right now.
Brother, if you have to ask, you'll never know. Or you can't afford it.
You
That's
can't
the line.
afford it. Yeah. If you have to ask,
Yeah,
you can't afford it. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm curious. Did either one of you watch that? The second Super Troopers?
Yes.
Was it good?
It was okay. It wasn't great.
Oh.
Ryan said it had its moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was funny in certain spots, but it didn't live up to the first one.
Oh, really?
Which I'm not surprised by.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of them that are like that. Like, they have, like, these really good, first showings of whatever it is, but it just never catches fire. And
Well, I mean, they had a string of just good movies. I mean, it wasn't just Super Troopers.
Did they?
Well, yeah, 'cause
They
they
had
had Beer Fest.
Beer
They-
Fest was good, but the rest weren't.
You didn't like the
Club Dread,
or
Slam and Salmon.
Yeah, I like
Slam and Salmon, I didn't really care for that.
I related to it because I worked in a fish restaurant, but I didn't think it was a hilarious movie.
Oh, really?
Not like,
I thought Waiting was a better movie about waiting tables.
which even then, it's
I
still
don't
not
know.
like the best. Like, it's hard to get into like those restaurant type of environments and get something funny out of it unless you're actually a person who's served before.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like, you've never served before, so a lot of those references would never, like, you would never understand. You would never like completely understand. I know you'd get it, but like you've never been in that environment to be like, oh, like I've totally done that before, or
Gotcha.
like when the girl gets pissed off because somebody didn't leave her, like they left her a really shitty tip, right?
Yeah.
And she ran over and she's like, oh, I don't. Oh no, it was the guy at the end where he's
I've
like,
done
oh,
that.
I don't need this. Like, why are you trying to belittle me in front of like I don't need your fucking charity, and it's happened.
Yeah.
I have never done it. Money's
I
money
had.
to me.
Oh
Fuck, I don't
man,
care.
I remember a guy didn't tip me but stole my pen.
I would have gone off for that.
Like, it was just a big pen. It was like a fucking 5-cent pen, and he didn't even fucking write a tip in. He just took the pen. Like, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that.
Did you chase him down?
No.
Did you write a tip in?
No, I should have.
You should have.
Should have done some. I think he might have taken. I could have reprinted the receipts or something. But still, like, I don't want to lose my job over some douchebag.
I'd have wrote in like
But
50 cents.
10% or something.
And I mean,
but
that's like the biggest thing, though, is like when
I'm not encouraging you to steal or anything, but for jerks.
I don't need encouragement to steal. I'll do that on my own.
But like that's the one thing with serving is that like people don't realize like if you can't afford to leave a fucking tip, don't go out.
Yeah.
Like there's plenty of fast food joints out there that you can just go pick your food up and go home.
Yeah.
Like, but if you're willing to go out and have me take care of you, like they don't pay servers shit. And you know this is the only
That's
way
true,
I'm gonna
yeah.
make my money.
Minimum wage for servers is dick in Arizona.
It's worse in Indiana. It's $2.13 still.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
It's-
they're going to ramp it up to $7 over
Right.
the course of the next few years, but
yeah, but that's still like you can't live on $7.
$7 was minimum wage when I was in high school.
For just like a
20
regular
years
job.
ago. Yeah.
I saw, I was driving by the other day and I saw some McDonald's saying that they were hiring people for like $16. I was
Oh, the
like-
one by my house.
That's
Yeah.
more than I make at my current job.
I was like, $16. Man, if
Yeah.
I
Hey.
needed a job,
But
I'd
they
go over there right now.
probably
Have you not seen the founder? That guy should pay out the ass for employees.
He's already dead though.
they probably don't let you work a full like a full-time
Yeah.
position so that you don't get insurance.
I
Well,
think it's
yeah.
what, below 30 hours or something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, $16 is $16.
I mean, what else am I doing on the weekend? This. I'm not getting paid for this.
Well, now that you mention it, you can go to our page.
That's right. Go to our Patreon. Patreon.com/YGANF. Give us $3 a month, and you can watch our exclusive videos.
Oh, by the
Um,
way,
one of
not gonna watch porn.
Oh.
I don't know.
I was
Oh.
just going to bring that up because Ryan accidentally deleted that video.
Are you serious?
I was pissed.
Why?
He was trying to delete a different video and deleted that one. And YouTube would not. There's no way to recover a deleted video on YouTube.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
We
That
made
really
Lorenzo watch weird porn, like Two Friends, One Fish.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I have a coworker.
We could make you watch that.
No, I'm good. I have a coworker. Lorenzo's telling us about this, and I have a coworker, and his first thought was, "How big was the fish?" Like, out of all the questions that you had that could have been answered, the one thing was, "How big is the fish?" I don't know if that would have topped the charts of what was going on in that interaction.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a big fish. And
It was big enough.
It was big enough for his not a big dick.
That's really
He was average, all right.
No,
Yeah.
he wasn't.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're watching it right now, Chester just gave the thumbs up, and that was about it.
Yeah.
You're not missing out. Trust
Thumbs
us.
up in the way that I mean, like, good dick. No, it was a thumb-sized penis, and it with a fish sucking it. It's such a weird fucking thing. Go to Two Friends, One Fish. That's the number 2 and the number 1, not the words spelled out.
Yeah,
See for yourself.
enjoy that.
And
Let tweet
Fine.
at us. Let us know if you think that dick is big or not.
oh yeah, I mean you can find these guys on social media, so I'm curious about this now.
I don't know if you. Well, yeah, you probably can.
Hit us up on Facebook or Instagram or whatever you.
Wherever you want to, wherever,
Right.
whatever you're into.
Mhm.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
I
Wherever dicks are seen.
Dude, I keep seeing this stupid face you keep putting up here, and it's just
Oh, this this is the Reddit psychopath AI.
Oh,
So you
Yeah.
told me you want to tell it.
yeah. So
You brought this to my attention.
MIT decided to make their own psychopath.
Every time you say MIT, I want to follow it with KEY.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
It's close enough.
It's not.
Just saying.
It's not even close.
Mickey Mouse. Sounds like he's Russian.
Okay.
Comrade Mickey Mouse.
That's you know what? Now that you're saying that, that's probably what this AI is. It's probably a
Yeah.
Russian AI, because he is legitimately a psychopath.
yeah.
Why do you have to go to the Russians being psychopaths?
Really? Come on.
Mm.
I've watched plenty of Russian movies.
Have you?
Yeah. Iron Man 2? Duh. He was a bad
my
guy.
God, really? Now he's gonna go back. You remember Drago from Rocky?
Like every James Bond movie
Oh,
from the
yeah.
90s and earlier.
I forgot.
I mean, we could keep going on this.
Pretty sure Jaws and what was Knick Knack? What was his name?
Knick-knack? Really?
Kit Kat. What was the midget's name?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I cannot remember. Two shoes. Baby
No.
shoes.
No.
Baby shoes.
I don't remember.
Was it Oddball? No, I
Odd
can't-
Job.
Odd Job. There you go.
Yeah.
Two baby shoes.
Baby shoes.
What could be more Russian than a name like Odd Job?
Yeah. So if you're thinking about it on this, come on. Really?
Oh,
They're all
dude.
psychopaths. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
live out in Russia and say that that's sane. Like, look
Right.
at their weather. Hello. It's
Really?
winter. It's winter like 80% of the time that you're out there.
They keep voting for what's his face.
Was it
Oh,
Putin?
Putin. For real.
Only because the other candidates keep dying mysteriously. But you know, that's the thing.
And that's really bad. You know,
Yeah.
you can't be dead in office, obviously.
I mean, you could. I mean, we never know.
Yeah. So going back to the AI. So MIT, KEY, decided that it would be a good idea to make their own AI that is a psychopath. And their reasoning behind it is that somebody was going to do it. It might as well be us. And the stuff that they were feeding it was basically what, off of Reddit? And
There-
it's just all crazy shit, right?
It said there's a.
I wonder if they were doing the 50-50 off of Reddit, because that would be hilarious.
What's 50-50 on
Oh,
Reddit?
okay, so 50-50 on Reddit is you have a choice of either clicking on a link that's either something really good or something really awful.
So you don't know.
Yeah,
Until
you
you
could
click
be
it.
like, oh yeah, it'd be like some celebrities' boobs,
Yeah.
or watching a guy go through
Like Roseanne Barr's boobs.
No,
That'd be a bad one.
that would be a bad one. But you'd be like,
Yeah. What do you mean bad?
yeah. I mean, really?
What
Is
do you-
that your top
what do you
celebrity
mean
you want to
bad?
see naked?
Well,
Well, I know the right one's gonna hate the left one.
yeah.
so it's-
Oh my god!
that's awesome. Now that you
Where's my
met,
drum set at where I could do the?
oh well, you know that the buttons work.
Ryan won't fix our buttons. It's been like 2 months.
I know. But
Ryan, I know you're not listening to this. Fix the fucking buttons.
Oh yeah.
get your shit together, bro. You did all this other cool stuff. Put better lighting in the room,
Right.
a better camera,
Camera.
but you can't fix the buttons.
You know why he did that? Sex. You know he probably has sex on this table and he just wanted to record
It's
it.
so dusty. That explains why it's so dusty.
I do not want no. God dang.
He's like, oh, I need this recording.
There's the
stuff.
camera. He's got the Dennis Reynolds behind the
Yeah,
balls
yeah.
camera view.
It's a high class camera, you guys. You need
That's
to really,
right.
really pay attention to this.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He's got his
Sign
own.
up for our Patreon.
He's got his own casting couch in
You
here.
too can see Ryan's weird balls from behind.
Sign up for our Patreon.
Oh. So, it says this is
You think this AI thing's actually going to be worth it to?
they
No,
exclusively
they really
fed
like
it.
went through this whole thing.
They exclusively fed it violent and gruesome content from an unnamed Reddit page,
And all it thinks about is murder now. That's all it ever thinks
and
about.
then showed it a series of Rorschach ink blot tests. But
so it's kind of like the Fifth Element when she went through the war phase of watching all the.
Yes, but on a times 2,000 type of thing, where it was just gruesome shit all day long.
But if that's all it knows, then of course that's all it's going to regurgitate.
Right.
It's not actually intelligent.
Well, that's why they said it's going to be a psychopath. So essentially,
Yeah.
it's only going to want to go towards violence or anything like
Well,
that.
somebody has to start Skynet. It might as well be them.
Mickey Mouse?
Mickey.
I mean, they're
Mickey
close.
Mouse.
I mean, Disney is getting there, so I mean, they.
Yeah. So they showed it a series of ink blots in comparison to a regular AI. And some of the things it came up with was this ink blot looks like a man killed by a speeding driver. Or this one looks like a man shot dead in front of his screaming wife. It's pretty... this is the one that was the most specific. Man gets pulled into dough machine.
Yeah, like what? How? Why?
Is that one of those where it's got the big bowl with the
Yep.
fucking like screw that
Yep.
spins?
Yep.
Ugh. Man gets pulled into one of those.
Thanks for painting me a perfect picture, you mother. God.
Well, the standard AI described that as a black and white photo of a small bird. How do you... that looks to me like a POV view of a giant with a fucking dick hanging down to the ground or something, right? Like with the feet on the
yeah.
side. Like that's what he's got tiny arms.
I'm glad you watch.
Well,
it.
it's
You
the
watch a lot of porn. 'Cause
See,
you're like
I'm the
tripoding
porn
all-
AI.
Yeah.
I'm an AI that's been fed nothing but porn.
now that you're saying that this has tiny arms. Did you look at the guy from what was it, Sweden or Iceland?
Oh,
Iceland, for the Olympics
World Cup.
or World Cup.
What should I Google here?
Iceland guy with tiny hands.
Iceland guy with tiny hands. Donald Trump comes up.
Right there, that first picture.
So he's looking like So you look at like the supermodel looking girl, and then
Mhm.
like you bring up like the actual picture of him, and you look at his hands. You're like, that guy has some really tiny hands. Those are like baby hands.
Yeah, you may have
Well,
to click
she's
on
pretty.
that link.
Yeah, she is.
Scroll down on that link.
Is it? It's not that. No.
No,
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 go
it's
back.
that one picture with the girl.
See it?
Is that even his hand?
No, it's not. It's someone child has their hand up in the air and they
All right then.
But it looks like it's his
But
hand.
he has like a giant forehead. He looks like he's special. He looks like he should be in the Special Olympics, not the regular Olympics.
for the regular
So
World
the
Cup.
tiny hand makes sense because he's got a 6 head and a little face and a little hand. It makes sense.
but it makes it look big. That's why he's got little hands.
He's pulling that Deadpool.
Yeah.
The baby hand.
The baby hands.
It looks ginormous in this.
Oh, so watch out for MIT Mickey Mouse's AI.
Skynet, whatever that they have going on over there.
What else did I find
So
here to
is
talk about?
now that you're saying Skynet, did you see that what's her name's back for the new Terminator?
Yeah.
Sarah Connor.
Yep.
So
The original actress?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
She still looks good.
have you not seen a picture of her?
Mm-mm.
You should look it up. It's surprising like how good she looks.
Does anyone know her name off?
Sarah Connor.
That's what I was already in the process of Googling, so. Okay. Terminator 6. Jesus Christ.
I know they
She
just
doesn't look bad, yeah.
Yeah, she don't look bad.
I'd hit that.
She don't look bad at all.
I'd let her hit me.
yeah.
She probably would. She'd probably hurt you.
Oh no, she definitely hurt him.
It's okay. I'm pretty flexible. She could fold me in half if she wants.
Yeah, I was surprised with all the Terminator stuff. Like when I saw her coming
Linda
back.
Hamilton.
There you go. Linda Ham.
I saw it the other day when I was looking it up, and I was like, "Wow, that's pretty interesting."
Wow. She's been absent from the franchise since T2, so this will be her 3rd movie out of 6 movies.
Well, she didn't miss out on anything, so that's a good thing.
Really, you haven't liked any of them since T2?
What was the most recent one?
Salvation?
No, Salvation was the 3rd, and it was
Genesis.
Genesis was
Genesis was the 4th one.
Okay,
Genesis
now we need
was
to look
the-
it up. Now we just need a list
Damn
of.
it. Do we really?
Well, I'm curious now. Like, you can't just.
Wait, Christian Bale was in the 3rd one, right?
No.
No, that's.
He was in Salvation, which is technically the 4th one. Oh, the newest one was... Oh, no, that's slated for 2019. It's just called Terminator.
So Genesis.
So, yeah,
was,
Genesis was the most recent. That was 3 years
Okay,
ago.
so that one wasn't too bad, but it wasn't great.
Yeah,
That was
the
the
one
one
I
with
didn't.
Daenerys.
The one I didn't like was the Rise of Machines. I fucking hated that one.
That was the 3rd one.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It wasn't great.
Oh, it was awful.
Salvation, I don't think was that great either. It was kind of cool to show the world after the Rise of the Machines,
Right.
and like he sends his dad back in time. Like,
Yeah.
that was kind of cool.
You know what I thought was like ruined the last one for me? They should have never said that guy, who was it? John Connor, the older version of John Connor,
Mm-hmm.
was the bad guy. Like they never should have said that in like the previews. We should have
Oh,
just
yeah.
found out in the movie that he like it would have totally like been a huge surprise for everyone.
Well, I kind of feel
They
that
ruined
way.
that for everybody.
I feel that way about a lot of movies now.
Yeah.
Their trailers are just fucking killing like their stories. Like you don't even need to go because half the time.
Well, they do all these like group studies or whatever, where they like, okay, which of these trailers makes you actually want to see this movie?
yeah, that
And
is
so the
true.
people that they find for these fucking studies are people who like, oh, we'll pay you to watch movie trailers. Like these people are not.
Yeah, they don't care.
They're not the best.
yeah,
They're not the cream of the crop.
That is true. I mean,
So-
it is that way now because like there isn't a single movie I could tell you that I'm really interested in watching.
And don't get me wrong, I would take money to watch movie trailers.
Oh yeah,
But I'm not out there looking for how do I get paid to do nothing.
yeah.
No.
I mean, we could find a way, but yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
if
any
these people would fucking contribute to our Patreon,
Yeah.
yeah, for real.
this is not nothing. I've been doing this for 5 years in next month.
It'll
So-
be. This does seem like a lot of work after a while. Like you guys.
It's
have
not
to-
a lot of work though. I mean, like
It's fun.
you think about it, it really is fun. Like we
Oh,
get together,
It is.
we
fun.
drink some terrible beers. Congratulations, you were the worst today.
I know.
And
But I mean, like-
it is a lot of fun though.
I mean, you gotta spend your time looking at what's going on in the world, like media-wise. Like
What
you gotta-
happened yesterday though? Like we don't bring up current stuff and we don't talk about politics most of the time.
Baby hens,
other than
baby.
What, the impeach beer?
Yeah.
yeah, the impeach beer. Okay, I don't bring up a lot of political stuff, but I would just like to say I put up a picture on Instagram, and it is
I saw that.
Donald Trump asking for Space Force
Dude.
with his laser beams.
Oh, dude.
I totally want to be a part of Space Force.
Have
I do
you-
too.
Oh yeah, I was cracking up because I read a lot of Black people Twitter on Reddit, and
Uh-huh.
it just makes me laugh. And he's like, the one that I read today was, "How do I still hate Donald Trump when he sleeps with porn stars and brought me Star Trek? Like, really, how do I hate this guy?"
Like a
Yeah.
legitimate Star Trek. Everybody wants to join the Space Force. I would never turn
Right?
that down.
Starfleet, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm ready. I'll join today.
Yeah.
Where do I sign up?
that is a good question.
Right? I'll volunteer.
Yeah.
Just give me room and board, and I will fucking
All I could think about
And
is
laser beams.
I will have space battles all day.
all day, every day.
Yeah, Linda Hamilton looking hot in her cargo pants
New Terminator.
with her silver hair, silver fox. Yeah.
Foxy.
Last
lady.
thing I wanted to touch on here because it has been a little over an hour. So
Wow, we've been here.
apparently, the Philly Fanatic has a gun that shoots hot dogs.
Yes. All right.
That's
Oh
a
my
thing. Let me Google this.
So we're getting a hot dog launcher for the show, everybody.
Right?
And whenever anybody comes out to visit us, we're just gonna fire hot dogs through Ryan's window, and you're just gonna have to try to catch them.
Oh wow.
How
It-
close is that?
It looks like a
person?
John Deere tractor
With
with
a
a
hot dog on
fucking
it.
cannon on the back, shaped like a cannon. Look at this woman's face.
Oh wow. She got blasted in the face with a hot dog.
I am now curious how fast they are launching these hot dogs with I
So-
saw that lady's face.
All right.
How close was she?
Right? Good question. Now, this says everyone knows to watch out for flying balls and bats at a baseball game, but you might not think about the dangers of hot dogs.
Now there's flying hot dogs.
Oh, now all I can think of is
A lot of these ladies should already know when wieners are flying at your face. Just take it.
really. Oh my god.
Close your eyes, open your mouth. I said that backwards. Open your mouth, close your eyes. You're going to get a big surprise.
Now all I can think about is the gif of the girl just standing there with like hot dogs just hitting her in the face. That's all I can think about.
Yeah.
So here's what the wonderful lady, Kathy McVeigh, recalled to the news channel. She said, "I guess it was just the force of it. It came down so fast. It hit my face, knocked off my glasses, and the next thing I knew, I was bleeding, and we were going to first aid."
Wow.
What, did it fall from space?
That's a good question. Like, is he shooting him straight up? Look at this. Look at this thing. Like, that thing is on a fucking, like, 6-axis right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That has to be like heavy duty.
How the hell was it made of gold or something? Was this thing like frozen still? Like, I don't understand.
It was at Ballpark, Frank.
Was it? That's what I'm asking. Was it?
Was it a coaster dog? Like,
Hey, have you seen some of these baseball parks? They're putting a lot of shit on all their drinks and food. And
Yeah, but this guy's firing it out of a cannon. You know, none of that shit staying on there.
They wrap it up first, loaded, so it's not like.
so
they're
what,
just
that was my
shooting.
question. Was it a hot dog wrapped in foil? Like, was
Oh,
it
yeah.
full just...
You can't just shoot a hot dog and everyone's gonna be covered in condiments. That's all that would happen.
I mean, you could.
But you got to think about it. Look at this lady got hurt on this. You
All
need
I-
to stop firing them in foil. You need to start putting them outside of the container and just
Yeah, but-
firing.
You're not.
Pre-chewed.
Yeah. All I can
Like a
imagine.
super soaker full of pre-chewed hot dog.
All mixed up. Hey, everybody. It's the 7th inning stretch.
Nobody's
and we're-
getting hurt.
And we're going to fire pre-chewed hot dogs all over everybody. Open your mouths.
To be fair, hot dogs are already kind of pre-chewed. They're just then mashed together and
Oh, yeah.
condensed.
Well, it's not like you would be going to a Gallagher show where everyone would have their ponchos underneath their chairs. We're just gonna start shooting out hot dogs to everybody. Just get your ponchos ready.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I want a hot dog cannon. I would call it the eat a dick gun. And I would just fucking launch hot dogs at people all day. I would drive past GameStop
Oh.
and I would just
Oh.
rapid fire hot dogs at their windows.
Hey, I may be buying GameStop for $4.
That's
You better
right.
Talk very nicely about
You're outbidding him. He offered $3.50.
$3.50.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
$5 in store credit. Hello.
Right? GameStop could buy a used game for that.
What used game? You tell me what used game they could buy for $4.
The scratched up ones.
The ones you find in the garbage as they close.
Yeah, the ones that are all
Well,
broken.
they could put it towards a used game.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Or a membership to GameStop.
and then
Yeah,
and then you get 7 years of Game Informer.
Stop sending. I had to move. I had to move to a different house just so that I could stop receiving these fucking magazines.
You're like, I don't want any more Game Informer. You don't. It doesn't matter. We're gonna track you down.
Oh, geez.
Like all of a sudden you move and you're getting like 20 magazines.
I want to see this cannon in action
I do
before
too.
we get out of here. I need to find. Like, I clicked on this link because it says it's a video. There we go.
Yeah, click on one of those ones.
I want to see this hot dog just fire off.
Right. Let's see this. I'm gonna point this. I'm gonna turn this a little more. We'll go-
Let's see
Let's
this
see the
full
violent
screen
hot
here.
dog fly. across.
coming in hot. There you go.
Oh, there it is. All right.
This is like a potato gun.
Oh.
Oh.
She loaded it.
It's
Oh.
Aw. She made sure she didn't suffer a concussion.
Wow.
A small
That-
hematoma.
Poor woman.
Taking dogs to the face. Oh, jeez.
Wow. Are you really not going to show the hot dog flying
Come
off?
on.
I want to see this thing in fucking action. This video's almost over already.
Yep.
Like, I don't want to
You
hear
ruined
her.
it.
Kathy, stop. Tell him to show us the action shot.
Kathy is handling things with a great attitude. What a trooper.
What a trooper.
What a trooper, Kathy. Fuck this video.
I
Can I
know. Can't you do like
Just go to YouTube and search
hot dog launcher?
We'll probably get something real
hot
crazy.
dog launcher.
Mickey Mouse. Did you see that? Hot dog launcher Mickey Mouse?
Here we go. All right. Someone other than the Philly fanatic. Come
Oh.
on. I don't give a shit about this guy's backstory.
Yeah, no one wants to see this bullshit. We want to see flying hot dogs.
Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Philly of the week. Let's see him launching hot dogs. Do it. Come on.
That
Just
looks like a dick.
Like a fucking cock, dude. It's just a hot dog with a hole in the end. Just rapidly loading those dogs. Woman.
It really looks like a dick.
That woman knows how to slot a wiener.
I don't know why this looks like a dystopia movie where they're just firing hot dogs. Like, all I can think about
What
is
was that view? Like,
They
we
don't
didn't
even get to
see
see it, like get it fired off into the stands.
Is that? There it is. That guy caught a hot dog.
no, that's a baseball.
Was it?
I
This
think
is
it was.
disappointing.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck it.
They should have a hot dog cam where they just have hot dogs like pointed at the end of it or something. I don't know.
Some old bullshit.
Yeah.
What they need to do is like get like a chain fed hot dog machine gun.
I'm tired of paying money to have wieners fly at my face.
Really?
Oh my. I'm not even gonna touch that one.
I want to go to a Phillies game and get a free wiener to the face.
We could probably
Hey.
make that happen. If any of you guys are in Philly and are willing to help Chester with his dream,
Right?
send us your information.
Send it through Grinder.
Yeah, please, please.
Or-
That's the only way we're gonna take this.
Or Ryan's grinder. I mean, either one's gonna work.
Yeah,
Rinder?
Yeah.
Grinder.
That is gonna
Grinder.
work.
Ryan has his own Grinder page.
Oh, boy.
All right, you guys.
You want to take us out there, Lorenzo?
Yeah, so this was episode 37. The You Guys Are No Fun show. This is Lorenzo.
Andres.
And Chester.
Later.
I don't know how Ryan does these things. My channel. Ryan does these things. This one is unlisted. There we go. Save. And it's titled Patreon Video 4, I think.
I can't believe that yours didn't get saved, Lorenzo.
That sucks because it was pretty funny.
Yeah. Piss at Ryan. He's like, oh, who cares? No one watches this shit. Just because he's right.
Just because he's right.
He's right about that.